investigation. I'm telling you this, that if you make peaceful protest impossible, you know the end of the quotation? You don't have to say it, it's obvious. If you make peace, do you think the level of anger and love and compassion that we witness today could be expressed by standing over there for 3 hours a week? And do you know what they're saying? We'd be allowed to come here 1 day a year, 100 of us.
Ridiculous! Shame on you!
It'll all be up to the judge. Hopefully we'll get some... what am I talking about? Who knows what will happen Friday? If they get the injunction, you're going to give up? No! We're looking into... The thing about here, we're looking into each other's eyes. We put things out on social media. We're looking in each other's eyes, bond with each other like a family. You can't do that on a computer. But don't give up. I'm not giving up this time. Been in prison before. I'm prepared to go again. I don't want to. We've acted ourselves here. We've had police liaison, for Christ's sake. All that broke down yesterday because the police liaison tried to... They just cut their ties with us. Okay? But don't give up. Don't give up. We've got our neck. It's a violent image. We've got our foot on the neck of this company. How come here that's non-violent? Anyway, fuck them. We've got our foot on the neck of this company. I'm not talking on the neck of the directors or the workers. No, I'm talking on the company. And by the way, you can't take an injunction against a company. But anyway, that's another story. We mustn't now. They have fucked this company. If we go away, if we go into silence, they know all about hiding back into secrecy. Let's not allow them. It's simple enough, isn't it? And thank you everyone for today.
Bye, Helen. Cheers, bye. Bye. Yes, thank you. I've got to put that in the car.
I just want to say a huge thank you on behalf of the Free the MBR Beagles campaign for everyone coming in today. Over the last year or 14 months, a very small handful of people came here every week, standing right where you are now, 4 or 5 of us, week in and week out, trying to get this back on the agenda. But thanks to some dedicated work by some people who could never come here, who did the undercover, the expose film that you saw appear in the Daily Mirror, thanks to them as well, something happened, and a remarkable thing happened, and you're seeing it today with Camp Beagle and the hundreds of people that have come here to end the suffering of these dogs. And you know, we said earlier that for us to succeed, you need to stick together and fight together. You know, it's the only way we can do this. But I think we've shown now, you know, from very small beginnings to this in the space of a year. And now we find ourselves facing the High Court as well, in a desperate attempt to shut us down, to finish this campaign off. But that is not going to happen, I promise you. As John quite rightly said, we won't bow to it. Not this time, we will not bow to it. We are all determined, each and every one of us, that those dogs must come out, MBR must close. This is non-negotiable. We said that at the start. We are not in the mood to negotiate with you. We will not negotiate over these dogs' lives, and we will not negotiate over the continued existence of MBR. It's non-negotiable. You shut down, you hand the dogs over. End of. Right?
Yeah!
And it's not a dream. It's now a very, very real possibility. As we keep going each day, we push further and further towards that goal. And as I said earlier, there are some really important people behind the scenes working to help us, putting pressure on in places that we were never able to do before. But because of what you're doing, you're shining a light on this place. The public are looking at it and they're horrified. They're absolutely horrified. Why are we still poisoning dogs to death in the 21st century? It's so insane you couldn't make it up. You just couldn't make it up. And then they're told by people who work in the scientific field, it doesn't work. It's no use. It's pointless. So why the hell are you doing it? What possible reason is there for you to send these dogs to their death in a laboratory? It doesn't work. It's immoral. It's unethical, and we're all sick to death of it. But there comes a point, there always comes a point when the tide turns, and that is this point. You are the tide that is going to run over this and wash it away once and for all. So thank you again to everyone who came here today. You know, let's stick together, fight together, right? Stand up together, right? Sit down together, lie down together. Whatever we have to do to stop this, do it together, right? Yes? Yes? Finally, me and John have quite a lot to say between us. We're also abundantly aware that it's all of you that make this campaign. So if one of you wants to come up here and take this off me and tell us why you're here and what you want to do, come and get it. I want to hear from you. John wants to hear from you. We all want to hear from you. Come and take it off me and tell us. Come and talk. Lucy, don't be afraid. Yeah, Lucy will do it. Lucy. Come on.
Hello? Alright, cool.
Missed an opportunity, Lucy.
We can hear you.
Well, the reason I'm here is because of everything that's just been said. It's completely unacceptable. And I think what's really become apparent to me, anyway, is how disappointing it is that instead of doing what is right, people do still blindly follow orders. And that is just not where we need to be in 2021. And so I think we really need to keep going and keep putting the pressure on so that this does become completely unsustainable, both financially and morally, and we need to get this out into the public arena as much as possible. So what I
Can you?
Going that way or that way? That way. Take care.
Bye, take care. Hi, where? Yeah, oh my
Reminds me of the time when we were picking.
I see it, Animal Rebellion.
Oh, you mean
What? What happened?
don't want any more puppies coming out of there into a life.
No
the
more
worst
puppies
death.
coming out. That's it. That's it, police. No more puppies will be coming out of there over my dead body.
Over my
dead body. I'm local. I live here. Over my dead fucking body.
What you're doing here. So sorry to end it on such a, but that is the reality. There's still them poor beagles in there, crying to see the outside, see what it's all about, the grass under their paws. They don't deserve the fate that they've been bred for. We talk about puppy farms and we're all up in arms, and then we're standing outside a bloody factory breeding puppies. It's horrendous. Do something about it. Standing Rock, how iconic was that? It was amazing. Get people back on your side. Go and speak to your people higher up and say, look, we don't agree with this. We know some of you were crying on Tuesday. You witnessed downloads, but you've got to hide yours because you're wearing a uniform. You are people under there. So in honour of Tuesday, I had an ACAB tattoo done. So that was my thing for their poor puppies.
God, who's next? Who's going to try and help do that last one, please? Any takers? Here we go.
I'm here because The person that woke me up, the reason that I became vegan was because of my dog, Min. And we, this was when we got her. It was before I was conscious. I didn't see other species of animals as having feelings. My mum comes from a dairy farming tradition, and I used to spend a lot of time there as a child, seeing the most horrific torture done to innocent babies, and that, you know, shut off my empathy, and I didn't see other animals as having feelings. That's one way of coping. It's a defense mechanism. When you see that kind of horrific torture of the innocent, you shut off your empathy, and it does have repercussions to you.
Whereas you're thinking of, you mentioned Section 18 GBH, which is an assault offence. They're completely separate.
You've got no right to go to somebody's house. You don't go to your house, do you? Stupid about.
You might even take their shoes off.
Yeah, take your dirty boots off as well. While you go in
Need
there.
to take your shoes off. It's respectful.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you should do. It's not respectful, is it? Not respectful.
Disrespectful.
Oh my goodness.
That's the first thing you do.
Really?
Travel home in there.
What the
Hey,
heck?
nosy. Fucking nosy bastard.
A noose.
Why would anyone have a noose? Why would anyone have a noose? It's unbelievable.
What's the news?
Who has a bloody
Have you got
noose?
proof of him saying?
Is that a noose or a moose?
He had a moose, he was throwing it.
It's a moose or a moose.
No, she's allowing us.
One person coming in and
It's officer safety. It's nothing disrespectful to you. But it's
I
officer
asked
safety.
for someone to
We're
come
her
in with me and
friends.
this
We're
video.
allowed, you know. You say one copy. We're her friends. We're allowed. She didn't allow to.
It's us.
One person observed.
But everyone can see.
But my colleague is happy to be in here with you, Sammy.
It's fine though. I've got eyeballs.
What's the noose look like? Piece of bloody rope, is it? Yeah. Oh no, what
Well, they lynch someone.
Yeah, exactly. Look.